Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so you've learned a lot of important lessons in this previous relationship that you have been through. You know, it may have been a relationship where there's a lot of possessiveness that went on, and you've managed to, you know, you've learned a lot from whatever you've gone through. So it seems like, you know, a lot of enlightenment came. And it looks like those problems, or whatever you've gone through, is now over. All those difficulties are over. You've got a rainbow over here, and the clouds are parted. It looks like you're coming out of that difficult situations, and you've got the sun coming in as well. So a lot of news and communication coming in for you. So there might be somebody that's interested in you, or you're interested in them, and a lot of messages going back and forth between the two of you there. So in the past, you've been dealing with that sense of helplessness and hopelessness over there, and you've gone through a lot of pain and suffering, and you can see that this has been the thing that has led to all these lessons that you have learned. Now, going into the future, if you want a new relationship to come in, you need to use your charm. So, you know, be on your best behavior and, you know, be charming. And, you know, these communications, you know, will bring in a lot of happiness and, you know, a relationship might end up coming out of the situation here. So a need for you to be charming, but also a need for honesty to come in over there. So be very, very frank with this particular person and tell them exactly what you want out of the situation. You know, lay your cards on the table, in other words. Make sure that, you know, you are very honest from the get-go so that people don't take advantage of you. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm going to draw some cards from the After Tarot. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Swords over here. So it looks like you've gone through some kind of legal separation or a legal divorce. Maybe you're waiting for a decision to come through. But it also shows that you are working very, very independently. This is a divorcee of the tarot, so somebody who is very, you know, single, but also very single-minded in what they want right now. So you're not taking any kind of, you know, input from anybody else. You are going to do it your way. And it's about your way or the highway kind of situation going on, and you are cutting ties with anybody else that is not serving you or situations that are not serving you. You are determined to be successful, and you're determined to get over this particular situation. So it looks like you've been through a tower moment. You know, and everything fell apart for you. There was a big crisis that happened, and you made a decision to move in a different direction. So you're letting the past go, you're burying the past, and you're moving forward. So this is a big karmic moment. You're taking your stand. You are now very determined to move forward, and it looks like, you know, after going through a big crisis, a big drama, you have made that choice, you have made that decision to move in a completely different direction. And, you know, you're at that crossroads in your life brought about by this drama that happened, or all this chaos that has gone down. There was a lot of loss that came in over there that, you know, whatever came to light was devastating for you. And this is the thing that has spurred you into making a brand new start, a fresh start, or moving in a completely different direction. And you've let go of that past completely. So in the past few months, you've been very depressed. You've got the Moon card over here. This is a card that is ruled by Cancer, but this is a card about being in your head quite a bit, being very stressed, very anxious. There's some kind of decision that you were trying to make over there, and it looks like, you know, you were looking at things, but nothing was clear, and there was a lot of confusion that went on. This is a lot of fear as well. This, you know, the Moon card is also about having a lot of fear. So it seems like you did make up your mind about what you want to do. You've made your choice, and this is your card. The Chariot card is a card ruled by Cancer. So this is you about maybe you moving out of that situation, physically moving out, buying yourself a new home and going. And this is about also taking control of that situation, weighing your options. You know now what you want. All the facts were presented to you. You made your decision, and it looks like you're moving forward as well. Now you got the Knight of Wands over there, so you might be thinking about actually traveling off and maybe even relocating, going and starting afresh somewhere else. This is about even doing a new job somewhere else. Now, if this is not about you wanting to relocate to go and do your job somewhere else and get out of the situation completely, it might be that you have got your eye on somebody who is a fire sign. So this could be someone who's foreign, but this could also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that you are very, very interested in. So this is about being very determined, and you're sorting through any kind of challenges and that you are facing at this particular moment. So you are taking the bull by the horns, so to speak, and sorting things out. So there was a big drama that happened, but it caused big change for you, and it's transformed you. You can see even that Queen of Swords, at the top of the sword is the butterfly. So great change and great transformation has come your way. You have changed quite a bit. So there's a new relationship coming in for you, or somebody offering you a heart there, and even though you're single at the moment, it looks like this new relationship is coming in on offer for you there. It might be divinely guided as well, so it's going to make you very, very happy as well. You at the moment are focusing on your independence, on your financial stability. You can see her focusing on that coin. You might be looking to the past and learning, you've learned a lot from those lessons from the past, but it looks like you are now focusing on yourself and focusing on your independence over there. So there is this new relationship coming in over there. With the Sun card, you've got these two children, which is talking about beginnings of a new relationship. A lot of messages and communication coming in as well. So that new Ace of Cups is bringing that new offer there. And maybe you've known this person in the past, maybe you've grown up with this person, or it's maybe a rekindling of an old relationship, but it's something definitely new, and you'll have a lot of fun together. It's a very fun, happy times that are coming in for you. So you're worried, maybe this is in your hopes and fear that maybe you're going to be the one that's doing all the work in this relationship again, because maybe in your previous relationship you were the one that presented everything, and the other person was very greedy, and they were focused on their own needs rather than yours. So you are worried that scenario might repeat itself again. So going into the future, it looks like you walked away from everything with that Eight of Cups. The cups were empty. You considered everything about that relationship. Everything is spilt, and it looks like you've turned away and walked away from that person that was, as I said, they may have been somebody who, was very greedy in the relationship that made you do all the work in it. And it seems like, there was no emotional fulfillment as well. And there was a lot of loss as well. So it looks like you've turned your back and you're following your own path and you're moving away from it. That's the ending of the moon cycle over there. So this particular scenario is over and done with, and you're moving on. You've got the Empress card over there. So this is about you getting your independence, about getting your own security, financial security, and finding there's been a revelation that has come in for you. You've got that light bulb in a hand over there. So an aha moment came in, or will come in for you, really, and it will show you that you are good enough. If you've had problems, confidence issues, it looks like whatever you have, you're going to be very comfortable in your own skin, comfortable spending time by yourself and nurturing things around you. But it's also about you building your own financial independence and your own security, and being able to enjoy pleasures in life now. But it's about you getting back control of your life as well. It looks like you are going through some kind of legal situation as well. It looks like there's some kind of decision that will be made. It'll be a very balanced decision, so it's not a decision that's going to be unjust, rather. So something coming in over there, you might have to go to court, so maybe appearing before a judge and getting closure on this particular situation. There might be some financial payoff that comes in, because it's sitting next to the Empress card, so there might be a decision that comes out in your favor, where you get some financial payoff, but you're certainly leaving the situation and walking away from it. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. So there's a new relationship that will come in, and it's going to start something and bring in a lot of happiness for you. So just keep going and just keep a positive outlook. So the first card definitely is showing a judgment coming in. So wisdom and objectivity are important. Stay in your own integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. King of Michael is the judgment card, is a judgment card. So this is about, getting a legal decision being passed or going to court for that particular decision. Make sure you're presenting facts very clearly, and make sure that you are, you have all your documentation up to date, really. The World card is about ending. This is another Archangel Michael, so there's definitely a legal decision, a happy ending. So there's going to be a positive outcome for you, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So whatever this legal decision is, it's going in your favor with a very, very happy ending, a very, very positive outcome, and you're able to cut ties with this person completely. Perspective card says it's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So this is about changing your perspective about things. Maybe things not moving quickly, maybe they seem to be stuck, but you need to be in the situation in order for you to get some insight. There might be something that you need to give up, sacrifice as well, because this is the Hangman. This is always about sacrifice, giving up something that is important for you, and moving on after you get that insight, that information coming to you. So there's some kind of legal decision that's going to go in your way and in your favor. And if things don't seem to be quite working, quite moving very fast, they soon will. There's some piece of information that is missing that needs to come to light first before you can move on. Or there might be some lesson that you need to learn first before you can move on from the situation. But it's just a temporary pause in action, and you will be able to move on. And it looks like once that you get closure, the World card is talking about getting closure on that particular situation. You will be able to see things differently and move on, and even embrace a new relationship that comes in. So I hope this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.